I think personally it's great that they're playing cricket over in the States. You know, they've obviously got the T20 World Cup being shared between America and the Caribbean. But for this tournament, you know, the chance to get over there and, and showcase the talent and get the local Americans plus the expats and anyone that's actually moved over there that love cricket to see the old faces again, play some cricket. And for guys that are from the subcontinent or from Australia or from England, the chance to go to America and play cricket would be pretty cool. Oh, look, I think if you go over there as a reserve batsman, you know, you're definitely a chance to get an opportunity. And that happened this year with the Delhi Capitals. He wasn't even picked in the squad. Ricky Ponting rang him up late notice and said, come in, and had a few injuries. So right time, right place. But, you know, the advice for him, and he articulated beautifully to say that he's only 22 years of age. You know, Aram se, he's got time. There's no point rushing it. David Warner, I think, has earned that right to go out on his own terms. And if things don't happen for whatever reason, then he's definitely there to take part. Yeah, look, we'll have to wait and see, I guess. But the thing that I know about Mitchell Marsh, he's a terrific guy. He's loved by his teammates. He's got the respect, and that's what you want as a captain. You know, former leaders of the game, they earn that respect. You have to look up to your captain, and Mitchell Marsh is definitely a guy that has definitely earned that. Pretty good if they're defending champions, that they did something right last time. So it's all about timings and the conditions that they're playing on. But every team's got a chance to go and win the T20 World Cup. So you just got to make sure that they understand the conditions, pick the right combination of the team to suit those conditions, and then have a bit of luck doing it as well. For me, it's probably been the power at the top order. You know, going out and taking on the first 6 overs. I think back to Sri Lanka against these guys. They used to come out and just blitz from ball one, and they honestly took us and caught us off guard on many occasions because we hadn't seen players do that before. You know, you think back to 50 over games, and if you get 220, 230, it's a good score. You know, 200 is a very good score. Whereas when they go out and they blitz, you know, 50, 60, 80 off the first 6, 7 overs, that just sets the tone, and that builds that the whole momentum for the rest of the 15 or 14 overs. Pray. Get your ego, put your code in the safe, leave it at the hotel, because as a fast bowler, as a spinner, as a medium pace bowler, you are going to get hit for sixes. These guys are going to hurt you. That's T20 cricket. But you've got to just try and limit that damage. So, you know, the bats are getting bigger and lighter, the power hitting's improving, but also too, as fast bowlers, I'm talking on behalf of all fast bowlers now, that, you know, I want to see fast bowlers bowl more Yorkers. I still don't reckon they execute enough Yorkers at the death. If you look back to 17 years of Indian Premier League, on average, a Yorker goes for a strike rate of less than 100, which tells me that one run or less per ball that's executed. Now, when you bowl a Yorker and you've got guys like this that can go down and scoop you over their head, well, that puts pressure on you as a bowler. You got to sit the right field to put 2 men back, 3rd man finally back. You've got to bowl as a bowler. But I don't think on a general rule, other than Bumrah, we haven't seen enough fast bowlers nailing their Yorkers recently. Are you a fast bowler in disguise? That's what I want to know. Maybe. I'm all for sixes. I'm all for batsmen getting out there and smoking balls all over the field. But there's got to be something in it for the bowlers too. I'm not asking for a green top where a team's bowled out for 110, because that's not good for cricket either. But you want a good total. I think anywhere around that 185 mark to 230, I think is a good score. We've seen scores now of 265, 270, 277. It's really hard because most bowlers now are going for 45 to 50 off their 4 overs. So do we accept that bowlers now are happy with a runs per over at 9 or 10, or are we happy to say that the wickets have been a little bit, better for the batsmen? So a bit more for the bowlers, a bit more of a competition, but I still love seeing sixes hit because it's entertaining. And batsmen get free hits, right? So maybe if the batsman misses 2 balls in a row, it's a free bowl at the stumps. It's got to leave it. It's, as I said, it's like going back to the late 90s, early 2000s, where Sri Lanka were instrumental to come out and just dominate from ball one, take on the fast bowlers, take on the power play, take on, back then was the first 10 overs, or now is the first 6 overs. Have that freedom as an athlete to express yourself. So it's the conundrum is that if you go out and try and lace first ball for 6, you could be none for 70 off your first 6 overs, or you could be 3 for 40. If you're 3 for 40, you're probably going to lose more games than you will win them. So it's that happy medium where you've got to be happy to go out and attack, knowing that you could lose a few wickets.
Fastest cricket score updates या सबसे detailed stats.
क्रिकेट के अंदर बाहर की खबरें
या healthy debates.
सबसे एक्यूरेट एनालिसिस
या फैंस का क्रेज. सबके लिए एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म. क्योंकि क्रिकेट मतलब क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट.